Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I will be building the LEGO Star Wars set 75248, the Resistance A-Wing Starfighter. So the A-Wing always has been one of my favourites, one of my favourite ships from the Star Wars universe. There's the front of the box, there's the back of the box, so that shows it down on the planet. It does look really cool. It comes with two figures, Snap Wesley and Commander Connix. I do enjoy new Star Wars, but I'm not as up to date on the characters as I used to be. So, but the ship is definitely cool. So let's get this started. It's got the pop studs there. We have 1, 2, 3, we have 3 bags, an instruction manual and some stickers, my favourites. So at some point there will be some. Right, let's put the bags over here. We have bag number 1 first. The book isn't too big, so let's open bag number 1. If you notice, I don't usually cut the tops off the bag. That's so I can put it all back in the box if ever you come to resell it, or you want to just keep everything protected. So I know some people don't. So got a small bag here that goes with it. We'll open that now. Save the job later. So first of all, we build Snap Wesley, the pilot. Some very nice detailing on the body there. He only has one expression as well. And he has a blaster. So, try and show you what he's got. There we go. There's the body. The body has there's some nice detailing on the front of the body and the legs for the flight suit, and some very nice detailing on the back as well. Right, he has has a beard and a face and everything. So beard, moustache, brown hair, and the helmet is very nice. I'll show you this. The helmet comes with, they fitted like a yellow blast type shield for the eyes into it, and some very nice detailing on the helmet as well. As you can see, nice detailing front and back. Now that is quite a nice figure, so almost justifies the set. So now we start building. First of all, we're going to build what looks like the cockpit. So now we've got to do the next bit, which is that's what we have so far. Oops, wrong way. Bit too much excitement there for me. That's what we've got for this bit so far. Stick that down there. We'll start on this, on the what looks like the wings on the side. So that's what we have so far. Oh, I think I missed a bit. I did, never mind. Bear with me, I'm just making sure I don't make too many mistakes, otherwise you've got to try and fix them, and then that's when it can get awkward. Yep, there we go. This is where a brick separator would come in handy, but I've got my own brick separator here, so which works. Right, that's what we have so far. The wing is starting to take shape. Put that over here. Start on the next bit. We got like a firing mechanism in here, so it's like two Lego bits with a spring in the middle there. So we have a nice weapon. This bit attaches to this bit here now, so that's the wing taking shape, and now we've got to do the other side. So it's basically exactly the same thing I've done, but just with everything at opposites. So I'll try and be as quick as I can without making too many mistakes. Good thing about Lego is you can generally correct it with bare minimal problems. So that's a lot better if you don't do it in the first place. Right. There's the first bit done. Put that bit down there, we start this bit again. There we have the other wing done. Now we can attach these to the cockpit. Attach that across there. That's what we have so far. The A-wing's starting to take shape. A long time ago, I did actually own the original A-wing from the first one they did, back from 96, 97, I think. I'm not sure. I think I ended up selling that. So unfortunately, life gets in the way sometimes. So just have to go with it. So there's his ship. There's the ship so far. One of these. One of these. Have a sticker to put on in a minute by the looks of it, so. We have two stickers to put on, number 5 and number 1. See if we can get this done with bare minimal. Not a bad job. And number 1. There we have this. There we have like the first bit of the A-wing done. Now we go to bag number 2. Bit goes in there like so. Then we have 2 base plates here on the bottom. There we go. Put that down there a minute. That's what we have so far. Now we've got to put some fiddly, some what I call fiddly type Technic Lego type stuff. So, but the good thing about the Technic Lego stuff, it actually does allow a lot of movement on the vehicles, which usually makes them quite cool. Right, that's the first one done. These bits go in here like so. There. Bear with me, I'll show you how this works in a minute, how I think it works in a minute. So there we go. So those bits will all come up and down there. There we go. That's what we have so far. I do like building spaceships. They always end up looking quite. They always look quite cool. So these two go on the side here. We have another sticker to put on, which is number 3. I do think Lego should just print these bricks because it would just be a lot less hassle. But then again, it would probably cost them more money for specialised bricks. So I'm quite sure that there is some reason and logic behind it. But I know I say it all the time, but. What we have so far. These bits go on here. We have some more stickers to put on. What we have so far, starting to take shape, some nice stickers on it, so nice detailing. Got to start on the next bit now. I think the last A-Wing actually came with like a mini command centre as well. It was that or the B-Wing, which is not bad, but the B-Wing is a very nice build, but the A-Wing's always been my favourite though, so. some Technic Lego stuff goes on. I think we're building the back bit at the moment, so I'll show you it in a minute when I'm nearly there. That's the back bit, which slots in there like so. Now this is what we have for the A-Wing so far. Some more securing bits as well. There we go, he's got half his spaceship there now. That's the first spare bricks I've had so far, so whoever's doing quality control on this particular set has done quite a good job. Though it's always nice to get a few spare bits, because one, you don't know if you're going to lose them, and two, you can actually build. You tend to be able to actually do something with the spare bits. So first of all, we build Lieutenant Connix. She comes with two faces. I'll just find her legs first. There's her hair. There's her legs. There should be a blaster in here somewhere. Ooh. She actually seems to have a bigger blaster than. Yeah, she does. She just meant to have one. That's all right. Here we have them in their like planet gear, planet uniform. So all in green. Two faces. Has her smiling face and her serious face. Some nice detailing on the body. Almost like a smiley face on a belt buckle. That's what it looks like to me. Not sure if that's meant to be there deliberately. And she has like a Princess Leia type hairpiece on it. But it's not quite Princess Leia. If my daughter got hold of that, it would probably end up in a Lego Friends collection, but there isn't much chance of that happening, so they can be on guard patrol while I sort the ship out. More stickers. Must be cheaper to print stickers than print onto bricks, I reckon. But there we go. That's what we have so far. Some more detailing on the ship. couple of these like gold bar bricks go on the side here as well. That's what we have so far. Flip her over and got to make some what looks like landing gear, so more Technic Lego, so that's the first bit, the landing gear, that one there. Now I've got to make two of these bits, so I've got to make them the right way around, otherwise it won't fit. Attach this bit here. There is the landing gear on the bottom. That moves in as well, so that's standing up now. Bit goes on the back here. That's what we have so far. Got a bit more detailing on the back. That's one of these, four of these. It goes on the back, in the middle. There we go, it's the back bit of it. And we're just measuring that up for size. There we go, that's what we got so far. Do the other side. That's what we have so far. One of those, one of these. That's what we have so far. Yeah, more Technic Lego. And a couple of fins. I've got to build that again. So I'll build the whole thing again rather than put the stickers on straight away, so I know where I am. So it's 3 of those and one of these. Got one of these, one like so. himself. whichever I do is without messing it up. You should always really follow the instructions if you're doing this really, but for the sake of time, might watch me build the same thing again. It probably isn't that exciting. I think that's it on that one. So we've got now 2 engines. So we have sticker number 6 goes on here. Sticker number 8 goes on here. Bear with me, this will look good when I've done it, hopefully. And sticker number 7 goes on here. Bits attached on here like so. Here we can see our A-wing starting to take shape. Does look rather cool. I've got my eye on a couple of the mini sets at the moment, so when the whole lockdown thing calms down a bit, I will be sort of trying to get hold of them. I'll make another one of these cannons and then we are nearly there. He's got on the side. Definitely taking shape now. We have laser guns that go on the side there. All got to do the cockpit now. A couple of stickers to go on the cockpit. It's just one of the standard Lego cockpits they do, called the covers. stick that on there like so. It does lack a control panel of any kind, which is a bit of a shame, really. It does have a spot for the for his blaster, which is good. It would be nice if they just stuck a computer or something in there, like these ships are meant to have. I think Lego missed a trick there, to be honest with you. So, as you can see, the cockpit doesn't have a command computer in this set, so that could just be me being a bit picky. So you have some blaster things there, which when you push these bits down here, they will fire. But I'm trying, if I could find. They do actually work, so I'll just put it on against my hand here. As you can see, they do fire. Clearly, I don't want to lose these because you end up losing like one of the most valuable parts of the ship. The actual legs go up on it. It flies. It has quite some nice moving parts to it. It's nicely designed. I think it is. If it had some sort of, if it had a control panel in the ship and maybe like a like a docking port bit with it, maybe could be quite a good set. Could be better, but overall the design of the ship is actually quite cool and it does look quite nice. And I suppose if it hasn't got lots of extra bits to put with it, you can actually have it. You can actually have it on display a lot easier without having lots of fiddly bits to go with it. So overall not a bad build. Quite cool. Oh, they've got loads of all the other figure sets here. So in the book they've got all the figures you can get with the sets. And all the other sets you can get as well. So there are one or two I'd like them there, like the Falcon, maybe the Y-Wing. And definitely would be interested in getting the Obi-Wan shutting down the cannon set. That would be quite cool. And the Mandalorian set. Well, that's a sad fact of life. You can't have everything in life. So I can do it if I get more subscribers. I can then afford to do it and then build it on here. Hint, hint. Right. Again, thank you for. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. If you have any feedback, please feel free to leave the comments below. Right, like, share, if you like. Again, thank you for watching. Please stay safe. Please keep building, and I hope very much to see you on my next video. Thank you very much.